Hello guys and welcome back. And do you remember this video that I uploaded 2 days ago called More Game Rigging Cheaters number 11, episode number 11? Let's talk about this video for a little bit. Now, as you can see on the screen, if you pause the video on the 10th, around the 10th minute onwards, you will see that I featured this person playing the TVP T50/51. His name is kind of weird, Kelly More something. And here is the replay on the WoT Replay site. And the point that I want to make in this video will become even more clear as the video progresses, so bear with me. For those who do not know the history, a few months ago, our beloved entertainer Klaus Kellerman started making GRC videos. GRC stands for Game Rigging Cheaters, as you can see here on the screen. Perfectly titled by this gentleman. Good job. I have to be honest. Someone does something good, I will say it. Someone does something bad, well, I have the right to criticize it. Now let me clarify something. I've said this before and people are getting tired of listening to it, but I have to repeat it for one more time. The reason why I'm remaking Klaus's videos is because he doesn't use the free camera. He doesn't want to use it. I respect that. We're finished with that. That's over. That's his opinion. Okay. He made the silly excuse. I criticized it. I said something which I shouldn't have, but I only did it for a comical effect. You guys remember that video with the lady? However, when I contact each and every person telling them that I am such and such and I have featured your replay and thank you for, thank you for submitting the replay, what I do not expect you to do is this. I do not expect you to come in private message after I have told you that, thank you for submitting your replay, my name is such and such, and I'm doing this job because Klaus Kellerman doesn't want to use a special feature, which is an outside source, but, it's okay with wargaming. I do not expect to get this response. And it begins okay. He says, okay, dude, this is my wargaming replay I sent to Klaus Kellerman, wargaming content creator, and he gives me the link and the timestamp. Fair enough. And I tell you, yes, I know. Did you read the comments I wrote on your replay? Klaus Kellerman never featured your replay. He spoke about it, he showed the screenshot, but he didn't actually feature it. And I said, and well, this is the word that I regret using, and I apologize to everyone, but this is the word that I used, that he's lazy. I believe that he's lazy. That's why he doesn't do it. That doesn't mean that I don't like him. I like him as a person. He's highly entertaining and very funny. And he's a nice guy, He's probably a nicer guy than me. I mean, I don't mind saying that. The truth is the truth. But when he said that it was an illegal mod, that made me just go, wow. So he's called me a Muppet. Let me read this to you guys. And Muppet, do you understand now how you are retarded posting video with 12 likes? I'm like, I was taken aback in the beginning because this guy posted here and he also posted in the comment section. I will show you guys. I'm like, what do you mean? And look, guys, check this out. We're going to come back to this. Klaus Kellerman is wargaming content creator with 92.6k followers. And video you send me is some random Muppet who don't understand what is GRC. Have 1.03 followers. Now you decide who is content creator for wargaming and who exposes GRC. Guys, do you catch the stupidity of this guy? This guy is stupid. And he's like, and he continues, he doubles down, he continues. Now I ask, do you understand what is GRC? And I'm like, okay, I see that I'm dealing with a moron. Have a nice day, idiot. Like, and how it works and why and who make it? Do you understand who are war gaming content creators? Do you understand stupid you are? This guy doesn't even know proper English, but that's not the main issue. The main issue is that this guy is a fanboy, and let me explain to you what a fanboy is. Let's take a short break. But before we take a short break, look what he said in the end. If I am GRC, I will have 10k plus rating, you fucking imbecile.
What? What the f?
What? What? Okay, let's talk about the word fanboy for a second. So what's the meaning of the word fanboy? In the Cambridge English Dictionary, it says a boy or young man who is a fan of someone or something, such as an actor, a type of music. And furthermore, it is also a boy or man who's an extremely or overly enthusiastic fan of someone or something. And may I add to this, to a point of stupidity. Now this stupidity makes people do stupid things. When you are so absorbed and you cannot understand what people tell you, you do no research whatsoever, you know nothing about the context, nothing about the historicity, and you go to either a video or a private message or a forum, etc., and you type something like this. Quote, hello Muppet, I am, whatever, I am in the, he's trying to say I am in this game as TVP who reported GRC to Klaus Kellerman. And in parentheses he writes wargaming content creator and he gives the link. So I respond to him after seeing the messages in the game. I'm like, and I say, you are nothing but a CK fanboy. Disclosure. Let me clarify this. I have nothing against Klaus Kellerman. Okay? I consider him a very nice guy. And I regret using that word. I only used it only for comical effect. And I apologize again for that. So let's continue. What I said, you are nothing but a CK fanboy, and I regret including your clip. Instead of thanking me for showing the game rigging cheaters, you actually attacked me? For what? For my number of subs? I will expose your lack of understanding very soon. And you guys, I will allow Klaus Kellerman to refute this moron, this imbecile, ignorant, stupid, pathetic piece of shit. But I'm going to do that a little bit later on. Let me show you a few more examples before I reach the conclusion of this video. Bear with me. Let me show this as an example. This is my video called Wargaming on Rigged Battles plus list of game rigging cheaters. The same list that you, oh beautiful community, have been using, that I provided you, and I love doing this, in order to get the game rigging cheaters banned. This is the same list that I ask you guys to come back to again and again for updates to see who is still playing and who is still banned. And whenever I get a confirmation, you know, in a nice diplomatic way, I will let you know that this person is banned. I'll probably even add a forever under the name. Okay, so I want you to look at this specific comment right here by a Mr. Ghost Rider 5962, 6 days ago. Quote, I'm not copying and pasting anyone's list of names without seeing the person actually cheating and rigging. I want you to think about that for a second. Stop for a moment and think about what this person just said, just now. So you're telling me that you're not going to look at the evidence, you want to see that guy cheating in your game, which you're probably even not going to notice, otherwise you're not going to do it. I just cannot fathom. I cannot, it's mind-boggling how stupid some people are. It's like stupid. Quote, let's continue the quote. I don't take anyone's word, nor should others. It's sad it only takes one person to try to get a community of players to report someone to get them banned without the community doing their own research. That last part goes to you, you moron. It's like, continuing the quote, it's like in game you get a player screaming to the others, report, so and so on. He means so on and so forth. Just to try to get them banned, and the others that help have no idea what that guy is screaming about. Time for some players to grow up and stop acting like it's real life, lol. It's a stupid ass game at best, lol. Believe me, wargaming screws everyone the most. I read this and I was shocked. And ironically, this person uses these words without the community doing their own research. But I commend the person who wrote this reply to him, Mr. Hank Ginritan1374. Lol. He says you can see the replays yourself, so don't need his word, dumbass. Like, exactly. Listen here, Mr. Ghost Rider 5962, and not just you, I'm just using you as an example. I am not Adolf Hitler, who manipulated millions of Germans into doing his will just because he got pissed off at his lieutenant in World War I. In case you don't know the story, go look it up. That's why he hated, I'm not going to go into politics, but that's why he hated the Jews so much. Because one of his superiors was wearing the insignia of the Star of David, and he saw it, and he started hating them from then. Because he was in the German army as a regular soldier, and the fact that one of his superiors gave him orders, and as a racist as he was and a fascist, that's what started his hatred. But unfortunately, as a charismatic speaker like others, he was able to influence an entire country, well, almost an entire country, because there were good Germans who were against the war. Now, let's not get far into that. I was using it just as an example. Let me show you another example. This is the video which Klaus Kellerman uploaded 1 week ago, 7 days ago, named More Game Rigging Cheaters Caught and Exposed. This was the fastest remake that I ever did because I had all the tools ready. I had all the versions. I had the, what's it called? What's that program called? WOT Version Manager? Yeah, right there. Let me show you. Come on, where are you? There it is. Oh, there it is. The WOT Version Manager. Now I have everything ready. I can remake the video right away. However, to the point. Let us close this. Okay, great. I wrote, and this is what really is really scary. This is what's really scary about people. I wrote, guys, I want you to read this comment carefully. I have not edited anything. I will leave you the links in the description below. You can come and read all this if you have any doubt. I have nothing to hide. Everything is public. So, time for, I forgot the word A, time for a remake. LOL. And look what this guy below me started saying. Look what he said. Quote by a Mr. Grimlock3107. Yes, more re-rolls and fake accounts needed to make this game like a truly competitive, non-pay-to-win game. Keep churning those accounts, Wargaming. That'll fool us. LMAO. What? Like, what? So, basically, I wrote CK fanboy detected, lol. We know what fanboy means. It has nothing to do with CK himself. It has to do with, yeah, the point of stupidity. And he responds. Wargaming employee, that's why I made that funny post on my thingy and I added that option that I'm a secret Wargaming employee. That was funny. Wargaming employee and paid shill detected. Paid shill? Whatever. How much are they paying you to shade real customers? Zero, because I do not work for Wargaming. In a way, I wish I had, because I would have all the tanks in the world. I wouldn't mind about grinding or anything. Anyway. And he doubles down and says, come on, WOT employee. Tell us how we are full of delusions like Wargaming says. LMAO. I didn't mind responding to this guy because this guy is just total moron like the other guy. So what's scary about situations like these is that people are very closed-minded, they look in a very narrow path, they do no research whatsoever, and ironically, what did that other guy say? What did that other guy say? Without the community doing their own research. I, as Wot Addict Global, aka Zach, for those who know me, and that's my name, yes, clearly said it many times that I want you guys to think freely. I want my community to become smarter and smarter. I want you to be observant. And by the way, that's the reason why I try to tell you guys, I try to trick you in a nice way to find the bunny, find the secret bunny. And maybe I'll include one in this video as well. Who knows? It's not about the prize. It's not really about the prize. It's about, I want you guys to have a better perception. I want you guys to improve your observational skills. That's my motive. And my motive, of course, is to destroy the game rigging cheaters. I've started this crusade less than 2 months ago, and it's going well. I mean, thankfully. So, to close this video, and in order to respond to, where is he? In order to respond to this idiot right here, regarding my, in inverted commas, low number of followers, aka subscribers on YouTube, I left this comment right here on Klaus Kellerman's video called WOT Thought Experiment. Posted, well, I haven't refreshed the screen. It says 19 hours ago. It's probably even more. Probably 1 day. It probably says 1 day ago. Let's find out. Let's refresh it right now.
Welcome.
Okay. Yeah, now it says 22 hours ago. Great, there you go. So I left this comment 21 hours ago saying, quote, "Hey Klaus, how are things doing? Could you please do me a favor? Could you please remind your fans that everyone on YouTube started out with 0 subs? I am saying that because I am getting tons of shit from some of your less smart fanboys." And surprisingly, many people have liked that comment. But what's important is that I told him I would love it if you would respond. I know that he reads the comments, he does, but he doesn't have the time to respond. And I actually confirmed that by saying, I know it is hard for you with all what goes on in your videos, but still, try. And look at his beautiful response. Klaus, you just gained my respect 200% if there's something as possible as that. Quote, "We all started at 0, buddy. We all started at 0, buddy." So, for those who want to compare subscribers, I find that a very childish thing. Stop doing it, because you look like total imbeciles and absolute assholes. Stop doing that. Anyway, so before I close this video, I also left him a final comment, not asking him to insert the free camera, just telling him, thanks dude, I really appreciate all the work, all the good work you are doing, but I am remaking some of your GRC videos with the free camera, since you don't want to install it, that's fine. And now lately, some of your fans have attacked me in very stupid ways, always mentioning something about the difference in subs between you and me. About 1 month ago, oh wow, it's been 1 month? Only 1 month? About 1 month ago, this guy tried to tell me off that I have 75 subscribers. Let's correct the tense. I had 75 subscribers. Now, I can find the comment, but it's going to take me quite some time because I have many videos. Anyway, you guys get the picture. So, do us a favor, if you are one of those fanboys, those extremists, do us a favor, stop hating and stop comparing subscribers, because, as Klaus Kellerman himself said, we all started at 0. So I recommend that you...
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, you do that, and STFU. I didn't want to make this video, but I felt that I had no choice, okay? I mean, things were starting to get out of hand. Thank you for watching. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. And you know that someone has to expose this stupid stuff. Not just the GRCs, but these absolute imbecile, pathetic morons. Take care, guys. Catch you on the next one.